Good morning. It is 6:36 a.m. on Tuesday, July 2nd, 2019, and I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. My jaw's doing a weird thing. Just giving you guys some good early morning faces. So, I titled my video today, Big Plans and the Snotty Grind, but I'm actually going to talk about them in the reverse order. And what I mean by the snotty grind is that having dealt with the majority of my cold symptoms, it is now settling down into a pattern very familiar to many of you, I'm sure, of where you basically just have a stuffy nose and maybe some sinus headaches and a little bit of a cough for a long time after you get over the most of a cold. And so I'm doing what I can to get rid of those things, but it's a little bit of a struggle because I do not tolerate most cold medicine very well. It doesn't make me feel better. It makes me feel worse. And yet, without it, you just deal with, the congestion. Now, doing various things like sinus irrigation, which I have previously mentioned as being super gross and unpleasant, but effective. And occasionally taking Mucinex, which, the alternative is letting it develop into bronchitis, which it used to be that I'd get bronchitis like once a year or so because I didn't do these things. So I'm just not looking forward to another week of that. But in the meantime, I am very excited about so many levels tonight. My D&D campaign is continuing apace. Tonight is episode 98, I think. I think that's right. Gosh, 98. Oh my God. And that's we're coming to big exciting things in the campaign. All of the party are level 16 now. And bringing them from level 1 to level 16 has been a delight. We've got a ways to go. It's not like we're in the last couple of episodes here. I'm not finishing at 100 or anything. But, we're dealing with big stuff now. End game stuff. And, gods and demon lords and world trees and other dimensions and stuff. And it's pretty cool. But part of what's extra exciting about today's session is that I have a special guest. And I feel like I don't need to be coy about it, but Jadzia Axelrod is going to guest star and reprise her character, Mugen the Magnificent. Jadzia was, of course, one of the players in the campaign as it began, but just scheduling didn't work out, partly because Jadzia and her wife had a baby. And so that makes sense that scheduling can be difficult under those trying circumstances. But I'm so excited to be able to have Jadzia and Mugen return as a special thing, and I'm just really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a very cool episode. I'm very optimistic about it, and I can't wait for the party to do something completely unexpected to disrupt all of my plans. Because that's how the dice roll sometimes. It'll be fine. I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, it's a short week, and it's a week that, I had been looking ahead thinking that this was going to be a very busy week just based on some of the things I had to do at work. But then the schedule changed up, and so some of those things that I thought I was going to be so busy with turns out rescheduled. So going to be a more ordinary short week at work, and just you move forward. So I think I'm feeling better than I have been for sure, but just like I said, still just got that lingering ugh. But I'm going to be okay. So I hope that all of you, as you're going through this week, whether you're here in the States and have a holiday to look forward to, or if you are from some other place like Canada, who had the good sense to have their national holiday on a Monday where it wasn't in the middle of the week. You know, I hope that anyone who's not getting a holiday is basically what I'm trying to get to, is I hope you have a good week too. And now I'm just making sure the clock is running until it's over 5 minutes. So now I'm going to talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.